So you've probably already seen tons of videos on Team Seas and how great they are, and in this video I'm going to give you a way that you can contribute to Team Seas without spending any money, and best of all, it may be how you find your next job. Welcome back to Web Dev Simplified. My name is Kyle, and this video is going to be a bit different, and that's because I'm working with Team Seas, which is run by Mr. Beast and Mark Rober, and the goal of Team Seas is try to remove as much plastic as possible from the ocean, the seas, and the rivers. Specifically, they're hoping to remove 30 million pounds of plastic from all of the water on the earth, and that is a huge amount of plastic to remove, and it's really going to make a positive step for the environment as a whole. Now, in order to reach this amazing milestone, they're hoping to raise $30 million by the end of this year, and each dollar raised is going to contribute to 1 pound of plastic removed from the sea, the ocean, or the river. Now, this is something I really believe in and I think is a great cause, but you may not be quite as convinced as me. Maybe you're landlocked and you live thousands of miles from the nearest ocean, and you say, you know what, what's the point of this? It doesn't affect me. But you couldn't be more wrong. This affects you no matter where you live. Not only does this help clean up the ocean and sea so that you can go visit the beaches and the oceans and have a more pleasant experience, but also if you enjoy eating seafood, for example, it's going to make seafood more plentiful, more affordable, and it's going to keep around the seafood that you enjoy the most. Also, this project tackles rivers as well, so maybe you live next to a constantly polluted river. Contributing to this could help clean up that river. I know myself, I live in Nebraska, which is about as far away as you can possibly get from the ocean in the United States, and I still want to contribute this because I love traveling to the beach, I love fishing, and I love eating seafood, and all of those things are not possible if the oceans are full of plastic. So if this sounds interesting to you, I highly recommend clicking on the link down in the description and donating. Every dollar you donate is going to remove 1 pound of plastic from the oceans or the seas or the rivers, and that's going to make a huge change in the environment as a whole. But I know that not everybody has a dollar to contribute. Some people, you're tight on money, you don't have the money to contribute, so I want to give a way for you to contribute without spending any money, and best of all, it's actually going to help you land a job. And that's because I'm launching a site called careerfair.dev, which is entirely focused on trying to help developers land a job. This is going to give you that traditional career fair experience you would get at a university, but without the need to actually attend a university. If this sounds like something that's interesting to you, the link for that is going to be down below for where you can go and sign up. And for every single person that signs up and creates a profile on the site, I'm going to be donating $1 of my own money to Team Seas. So if you go, sign up, create a profile, that's $1 that you donated without even having to spend any of your own money. And again, it's going to help you land a job as you enter into these career fairs. Now, since I am unsure how many people are actually going to sign up, I'm capping my contribution at $2,000. So if there are more than 2,000 people that sign up and create a profile, I'm only going to be donating a maximum of $2,000 just so I don't bankrupt myself from this. But on top of that, I'm also going to be donating an additional $2,000 no matter what anyone actually does. So we have a maximum of $4,000 being donated and a minimum of $2,000 on top of all the additional donations that hopefully you are able to make. Now, I'm going to be making my donation on the 1st of December, which means you have all the way until the end of November to be counted towards my additional donation amount. So make sure you sign up before the end of November if you want to have a dollar donated for you signing up. And with that said, thank you very much for watching, and I really hope that you're able to contribute to this cause.